What's up guys, it's Sriram back with another video, and man, it's been a while. I'm trying to make these videos consistent where I can upload once per week, and I'm trying to figure out a style that works for me and something that you guys want to watch. Whether that's raw, unedited videos of me just talking, making music without any edits, just the full raw process, and then see if that's something people would watch. Or if you want like a fast-paced edited one where the finished product and then quickly like a quick version of how I make it. I don't know, so just tell me out in the comments to see which one you like. I'm gonna try to revive this channel. I know it's gonna be tough, but it's just gonna be me making music. I'm not an expert. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I do know my way around Logic. So I just had an idea. I have so many unfinished songs, especially on the big computer, that I want to finally finish. And there is a song that I was working on a couple of weeks ago, and I want to see if we can finish it in this video, or at least get a bit more of progress of the song in the video. I did actually start it in a previous video of mine. We never got to finish it. It was just sitting in the file since February. So hopefully today we can get some good progress in it, and if it's a song that you guys really like, we can continue it. Let's go hop into Logic and I'll show you what I'm working with. Also, how are we doing, guys? I feel like I never get to catch up with you. All right, let's open the song that I was working on. I didn't really have a name. I didn't really have a name for the song. I called it Your Truth. I don't know why, just because that's a lyric in the song name. But yeah, again, I didn't have a lyric for the song. So let's see. This is what we're working with. We'll just go by layer to layer real quick. So the first layer, I had a cool guitar sound. I believe this was electric guitar. Just a simple chord, a simple repeating chord. I had that as the start, and then if we go down over here, I added a funky bass line. And it's so weird because all of these lines are pretty simple. Like the chord was simple and the bass line is pretty simple. They're all just whole notes. And oops. And then if we go down to the third layer, this was the story, man. This is so cool. It's basically I don't know what the instrument is called, but it was basically like a slide, kind of like a slide variation of it. And I thought that was pretty cool because like you don't see that in a lot of songs, and I think it adds the character of this song, especially if you added something like that. So I added that, and those three together sounded like this. And it adds just so much character, that third layer. But the bass is the hero of all this. And then after that, that's a little like I'm trying to get like a sexy vibe out of the song, so that was kind of like a lo-fi chilled out beat. And then adding on to that beat, I added another layer for the drums. This is just a nice bass. So together you have a bass, a clap, and a snare, and that comes out like this. So together, the starting of the song goes like this. And then my vocals came in. The first lyric: saw you cross the room, didn't know it was you. Maybe if you took me home last night and make a move. Damn, I don't know where I'm getting this from. I never had any play in my life.
Saw you cross the room, didn't know it was you. Maybe if I took you home last night, I'd make a move.
Babe, you got no clue. That I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me you don't know who. I think I'm watching way too many movies, bro, because this is not happening in my life right now.
Baby, got no clue that I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me you don't know who.
Let's talk about the vocals real quick, because one thing I want to highlight is that I kind of made an effect that a lot of these type of songs have, where it's like a little bit of reverb but not too much. It kind of feels like you're in a very small room with me singing. So first of all, added a basic pitch correction, and then EQ, compressor, multiplier, EQ, another compressor, all that similar, and the de-esser. But what I did here was this chroma verb, this reverb option, I put a clean strat room, and what that does is it emulates like a very small reverb, and I bust that and put the bus to very low. So
saw you cross the room, didn't know it was you.
Raw vocal.
Maybe if I took you home last night, I'd make a move.
It has some effect because you don't want to dump a huge amount of reverb into a song like this. I feel like that ruins the the overall tightness of the song. You want it to feel kind of tight, like you're with that human being in the room, but it's also like a very smooth song. So
Saw you cross the room, didn't know it was you. Maybe if I took you home last night, I'd make a move.
then I had the same thing.
Baby, got no clue that I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me
I do want to re-record that vocal.
I'd make a move.
Baby, you got no clue that I know. Ooh, always remember, keep one headphone off your ear so you don't go way off of tune.
Make a move.
Baby, you got no clue that I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me.
I wanna. Baby, you got no clue that I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me you don't know who. I
wanna be yours. Come into my side. I wanna look in your eyes and tell me that you're mine. Oh my God, Sriram! Give yourself a pat on the back for that one. Damn, I was on a lyric mood in this video, bro.
I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine.
I also want to re-record this vocal, but before I do, let's just talk about the harmony. So the harmony, I kept the effects the same, but I reduced the sound of the bus real quick because you don't want the harmony to overtake the vocal. It's kind of like adding another layer, so the tightness just improves.
I wanna be yours, come into my sight.
And real quick, what I want to talk about is whenever you do a harmony, just increase the high end a bit because that kind of makes it glued together a bit more. So you want to mess with the frequencies until it sounds just right. So let's go back here.
Wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that.
I do want to re-record this part though, so let's quickly take care of that.
Don't know who. I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine. Can we?
Alright, now let's move this one back a bit.
I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine. I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your
Let's lower the harmony a bit.
eyes and tell you that you're. I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine. Can we go somewhere?
Can we go somewhere? No thinking, no cares. Baby, you're the only one that never plays fair. Yeah.
Can we go somewhere? No thinking, no cares. Baby, you're the only one that never plays.
So let's just talk about this real quick. So before we got to the chorus where the lyrics are, I take it to you, you call the shots, I follow you too. I fell out for you, looking back down, never saw the truth, and you, that's the chorus. But right before there, you see this spot right here. I stopped the drums, and what that does is that kind of makes an effect that something's about to come, because like you're removing one layer of the song and it just provides like an intro effect for the actual chorus. So I'll show you what I'm talking about.
We go somewhere, no thinking, no cares. Baby, you're the only one that never plays fair. I take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too.
I probably want to re-record that, but you get what I mean. So that provides like an intro. It's
Yeah,
definitely want to re-record this. Let's take care of that.
The only one that never plays fair. Take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too. Only one that never plays fair. I take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too. Never plays fair.
Gonna take care of the falsetto too.
Plays fair. Never plays fair. I take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too.
So notice how the you matches the guitar riff. Down, 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 down. right, so now we have the second verse, and if you're wondering why I'm putting the hi-hats again, is just because if I don't put the hi-hats in, it will kind of sound like the first verse, but we want the second verse to sound a bit different. So, and now that we revealed the chorus and the hi-hats, they know what the hi-hats sound like, so that's why I'm putting it again in the second chorus. It's hard thinking of this when you've never experienced it yourself. We're on a different rhyme. So we already did room up here, so let's try to figure something else. Thought I'd fall for that. Thought I'd fall for that. Thought I'd fall for that. Well, this game is no. Thought I'd fall for that. Thought I'd fall for that. Well, this game is just a trap that you set up when you looked at me. What you set up when you saw me. Set up when you saw me, but let's just call it a wrap. Ooh. Okay, I like that one. We got that down, and the second verse, I want to kind of make a different tune to switch things up. So thought I fall for that. Well, this game is just a trap that you set up when you saw me, but let's just call it a wrap. Thought I'd fall for that. Well, this game is just a trap that you set up when you saw me, but let's just call it a wrap. There isn't any room in this game of two. Yeah, I knew you were tricking me, but I fell for you. Alright, now let's keep on going. We have the basic drums for the first verse of the second part, and then it comes in, so. Thought I'd fall for that. Well, this game is just a trap that you set up when you saw me, but let's just call it a wrap. There isn't any room in this game of two. Yeah, I knew you were tricking me, but I fell for you. Okay, so we finally, I think we had some good progress in that one. Let's do a final listen. Saw you across the room, didn't know it was you. Maybe if I took you home last night, I'd make a move. Baby, you got no clue that I know the truth. Funny how all your friends telling me you don't know who. I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine. Can we go somewhere? No thinking, no cares. Baby, you're the only one that never plays fair. I take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too. I fell off for you. Looking back down, never saw the truth in you. Thought I'd fall for that. Well, this game is just a trap that you set up when you saw me, but let's just call it a wrap. There isn't any room in this game of two. Yeah, I knew you were tricking me, but I fell for you. I wanna be yours, come into my sight. I wanna look in your eyes and tell you that you're mine. Can we go somewhere? No thinking, no cares. Baby, you're the only one that never plays fair. I take it to you. You call the shots, I follow you too. I fell off for you. Looking back down, never saw the truth in you. Wow, I really like how this is turning out. We actually got a lot more progress. We had the whole second part of the song done. Now we just need a bridge and the final part. But honestly, I think we can end it here. And all I need to do is probably re-record the vocals and mix and master it and everything. But yeah, man, this was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I just realized my camera overheated, so it stopped recording. So I'm just going to finish it on my phone. But thank you guys so much for watching. As you can see, pretty much almost done with the songs. And yeah, I just do this because you guys like it. So if you guys want more videos like this, or if you guys have any idea of what type of song you want me to make next, then hit that comment button down below, comment down something. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. That makes me know that you guys like the videos and the algorithm could pick it up, and hopefully I can get more traction, make a small community here with you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.